Shalom to the elect of Israel, started with the 144,000 elect men, 12,000 from each tribe, which consists of the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native American Indians, and you Israelite foreigners. Hebrew Israelites who are scattered among all other nations, looking like the other nations and speaking their tongues. Shalom to all of you. Before we get started with this lesson, let's give the much due, all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA QaDash. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA QaDash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. And much due respect to you, sincere Akim, that's laboring in the works, and shalom to you believers, to the Akim YAHAWAH, which will be your brothers and few of my sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth, listening and learning in silence as the scriptures say so. All right, I'm your brother Manazar, representing warriors for YAHAWASHI, Pasadena, Texas branch. All right, it's going to be a quick update on the Motb. Lord willing is edifying.
They started their CBDC. Maybe we should start having the conversation of, gosh, this looks like the mark of the beast.
COVID makes it accelerates the process of digitalization and automatization. It legitimizes the deployment of mass surveillance, even in democratic countries, and it makes surveillance go under your skin.
If you have undesirable political views, you might not be able to access your money, since traditional cash would be outlawed and your digital cash would be in a government-approved digital wallet.
You surprised? Surprised, Eddie? If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
All right. Get some scriptures very quick. All right, so the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16 and 17, in the KJV, and he, right, the wicked elites, right, the RAWCHAAs, right, the wicked elites of this society, and he cause of all, both small and great, right, small, old, and old, rich and poor, even these celebrities, these who people that's supposed to be rich, right? They're going to be required to take the CHIP too, in order to keep their little riches, their riches, okay? Free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, to be able to partake in this society, especially in the new world order, which it will fail miserably, right? You're going to have to be CHIP'd up. You're going to have to receive a mark inside of you. All right. And he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right. Think of the brain chip, for an example. I want to say his foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. A mark, the RFID micro CHIP. The word mark is charagma, which means an incision. You are forbidden to take the chip anywhere on your body. Incision. A surgical cut made in skin or flesh, right? And when you watch videos that shows someone be implanted with the C hip, the RFID chip, you see someone wearing like surgical, like medical gloves, right, making a incision upon the person's hand, right, the meaty portion, right, where between your pointer finger and your thumb at, that meaty portion of your hand, yeah, and a incision was made, a surgical cut has been made on the skin, the flesh. Let me see if I can let you see like a video. I mean, like a picture I got. Right here, a good example of a incision. All right, which also goes into etch, meaning cut. To make a incision, right, upon the skin and flesh with a sharp tool edge object. Okay, which leaves a mark like a wound. Okay, hopefully you can see that there. All right, so let's go back here, right, and a mark, the RFID microchip. The word for mark is charagma, right? As Greek for mark, charagma, which means an incision. You are forbidden to take the chip anywhere on your body, right? Doesn't matter where you get it at, you're forbidden to take it. All right, so let's go into this word mark right quick, right? Strong's G 5480, charagma. You have from the same as G 5482, a scratch or etching, right? A cut, right? To make an incision upon the skin or flesh with a sharp edge to object, i.e. stamp as a badge of servitude. So when you receive this mark, that's required to be etched, right? Cut, scratch, to be cut open, to have this chip in you, right? You have received your badge of servitude, right? The state of being a slave or completely subject to someone more powerful, all right? And who's currently in rulership, right? The wicked elites, the Rothschilds, all right? All right? This is who you will be completely subject onto, all right? Let's get some similar terms right quick. You got slavery, enslavement, bondage. So you have received your badge of enslavement, your badge of bondage, to be a slave in the new world order of the wicked elites, which again, according to scriptures, which we believe in through the spirit and power of YAHAWAHSHI, QaDash, the wicked elites NWO is going to fail miserably. All right. You got or sculpture, figure, statue, graven mark. A statue, right? It goes through a process of being sculptured, being cut by a sharp tool object, right? A stamp, an imprint and mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Mashiach, right? You are anti-He Save, He Delivers. You're anti-YAHAWASHI. You're against our Creator, our power. YAHAWASHI. That which makes you an enemy of YAHAWASHI. The mark, brand, right? Let me highlight that right quick. The mark branded upon horses, a thing. It says thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. All right. So hopefully you understand and see the mark, right? You can see it now. And then verse 17, it says, and that no man may buy or sell. Let's go into that word buy. Strong G54, Slack, Strong G59. Strong G59. Agarazo. Right? Let's see. Properly to go to market, i.e. by implication, to purchase, especially to redeem, buy, redeem. To be in the marketplace, to attend it. All right. Let me highlight this whole thing. To be in the marketplace, to attend it. To do business there, buy or sell. Of idle people, to haunt the marketplace. Right? To gather, to come, to gather at a place, right? And it says lounge there. Right? Lounge there. Lounge. Right? Lie, sit, or stand in a relaxed or lazy way. Continue on to the noun, number 1. A public room, as in a hotel, theater, or club, in which to sit and relax. Right? So, in order to do what the average person is able to do here in America, you go to your supermarket to purchase goods, what you need, what you want, like your food, your beverages, your bread, your victuals, your basic commodities, your medicines, right? To even step foot into such facility, public buildings, to even enter your place of dwelling, right? Your place of dwelling, you're going to need to be what? A servitude. You're going to have to receive your badge of servitude, right? Your badge of slavery, bondage, which will make you a follower of anti-YAHAWASHI Mashiach. You're against him, all right? Just do things like this. To go into a hotel, to book a room, to go to a theater, a club, a public room, to go grocery shopping, and etc. Right? So let's read this again, and hopefully you better see it. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 17. And he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy agarazo or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Let's get the ultimate judgment real quick. Revelation 14, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hold on. All right, Khan. Doom for worshippers of the beast. So this is to all of you that takes to see it here in America, for an example, right? Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 through 11. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark, and receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand, remember, anywhere in your body, right? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, right? His wrath, his righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, right? That thermonuclear fire that's going to melt America and all the elements thereof here in America, including people, creatures, all right? Buildings, everything you see here. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Presence of the holy angels. The angels will be present delivering the elect when America is destroyed. And that lamb is talking about YAHAWASHI. All right. YAHAWASHI. Remember, he's that lamb without blemish, right? The Messiah. YAHAWASHI Mashiach. Verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. It's going to feel like a long time. All right. The Lord's going to make you suffer. He's going to make you regret it. All right. The image represents the image of the Roman Empire. E.g., an example is laws, legislations, architecture, etc. Right. Mentioned in 1 Maccabees chapter 8, verse 13 to verses 13 to 16. The Roman Empire has been reincarnated today as America. All right. So again, what's the mark mentioned in the Bible? The mark of the beast. This thing right here. You take it, you will suffer greatly, terribly. All right. You will suffer for taking the C-hip. Yashala, right? You Israelites out there, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native American Indians. You take this C-hip, you're going to suffer. You're going to melt here in America. All right. So, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying, plain upon the tables. I'm going to close out by giving them much due. All praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Much due respect to you, sincere Akim, that's laboring in the works. And shalom to you believers, to the Akim, YAHAWAH, which will be your brothers, and few among the sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth, listening and learning in silence as the scriptures say so. Shalom.